right, good afternoon. It is 96 degrees out and we are headed up Mazourka Canyon Road. We're gonna go look for a camping spot either at Santa Rita Flat or up by Badger Flat. We were up here a couple months ago and the road was pretty washed out. Hoping that it's looking a lot better for a smoother ride, just aired down a little bit, and excited to see the views of the Sierras from the top and maybe even get a chance at glimpsing the auroras tonight. There's supposed to be a big solar storm, so we're keeping our fingers crossed and hoping for the best. See you up there. For the first half of the drive, Mazourka Canyon Road follows a wash that is often destroyed during winter and summer flooding. As long as you watch tire placement, any stock four-wheel drive high-clearance vehicle can navigate this road. Earlier that day, we had stopped by our buddy Richard's house to look over some maps and scout out some good spots. Seeing these guys pulled over with their hoods open, we thought they might have been broken down.
You guys alright?
Luckily, they were okay,
Yeah.
but it's good off-road etiquette to make sure they weren't stranded.
All right, so we are almost at Pops Gulch. The road was a little bit rough, not bad. Definitely since we've been here last time, there's been a pretty big flood coming straight down Mazourka Canyon Road, but it looks like it's smoothing out and enough people have driven up here to make it a pretty smooth ride and not too many crazy bumps here and there. So as you can see, we're having fun. I'll turn the camera back to the road now.
The road to Mazourka Peak is single file and on the edge of a cliff. Always yield to those who are coming down as they have the right of way.
All right, we just drove up from way down there, way down in the Owens Valley. Independence is 12 o'clock and drove all the way up Mazourka Canyon Road, all the way around this hill, up to that canyon to Mazourka Peak, which is that peak right there with the radio towers. And we have this incredible view of the Sierra Nevada. So we're gonna go walk over here and take a better look. The road was pretty good. It was a little rough, but not bad. You know, you never know what the road is gonna be like. I feel like that's the most nerve-wracking thing. You're not sure when you're heading up switchbacks like up here if they're gonna get really cliffy or anything like that. Luckily they did not and the road was okay. There was only a couple pretty small bumps, but we had the wherewithal to keep pushing. And check this out, it is worth the voyage, is it not? Wow, 9,000 feet really gives you some perspective of these mountains across the way, across Owens Valley. Really can see how big they are. And right in front of us, 12 o'clock I believe, is Mount Whitney. It's in the far back area there, I think. It's hard to tell, but it looks like that's the escarpment. All right, we're at the peak. We're approaching the summit and the corresponding view. Look at that lady. There she is. Beautiful. So we are up here at Mazourka Peak. We walked about 100 yards from where we parked. Not much of a hike. 9,413 feet. Views in all directions. Sierra Nevada mountains, the White Mountains, Owens Valley, the Inyo Mountains. Absolutely gorgeous. Found the register, so we are going to go ahead and sign our names and let the world know that we were here. Why, I'm not really sure. Not really sure if this counts as a life accomplishment, but there's only one signature from October 2022. So Darren Dodge, we're gonna honor you and add our names to the historical list of registered places or whatever. Right? 7/7/23. There we go. We have now officially made it into the logbooks of Mazourka Peak. Yeah, peak bagging. But is it really peak bagging if you've driven the whole way and only hiked 100 yards? From our short stay at Mazourka Peak, it was on to Santa Rita Flat to find a place to camp for the night. So after a long day of driving, we made it to our camp spot. You may look around here and say, wow, did you drive all the way to Joshua Tree? No, but really, we didn't drive to Joshua Tree. We are still up Mazourka Canyon in the Santa Rita Flats area. And we are right at the edge of the spring up here, which flows down through that gully there. And the sun is setting, the weather is perfect. We are stoked to have such an amazing monolith. It looks kind of like, if you take an imaginative glance at this, it kind of looks like there's a person praying to these mountains right there. And I wonder what kind of animals are going to come out tonight. Maybe the bats. We haven't seen the bats this summer yet, so hoping that they make an appearance. Maybe the coyotes will howl a little bit, but we've reached this really kind of cool spot up here after a long day. We were up Mazourka Canyon Road, went up to Mazourka Peak and Badger Flat, and just had a great time bumping along the road. And now it's time to take it easy a little bit and relax and have some dinner and get a good night's sleep. And hopefully the night sky will be perfectly crisp and clear. So. So we are here at Santa Rita Spring. You can tell this place has been used for a long time. There's some tailings pile over there. There's some piping here. There's some old bottles. So clearly people have come here to mine, and probably for millennia before that, people have come here for the water and to make these rocks behind me their home. What an amazing place to stumble upon in the middle of the desert where there is otherwise absolutely no water. Absolutely incredible. All right, got some 22 caliber bullets. We have my father's hand-me-down 22 pump action Winchester. Pretty sweet, from like the 1950s. So we're gonna load it up and take a couple shots at cans and see how it feels, and then clean up afterwards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have to clean these up. Let's go for the Sapporo. Got to recock it. All out. Well, it looks like I could use a little practice, but I hit a couple of good shots right through the old organic split pea soup and the old organic black beans. I guess, you know, it's good for a day's shooting. So the sun is going down and this place is just becoming absolutely magnificent. The rock outcroppings are lighting up like little clusters in this valley, and our friend here, the praying gentleman, has this beautiful color, glowing sunset color on him. Check that out. What a remarkable place to camp. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures at Artistic Off-Road. See you next time.